Welcome to a guided meditation to control emotions on Declutter the Mind. Some emotions carry with them an especially strong energy. With this emotion, the mind becomes highly active and the body becomes tense. This often happens when we are angry, anxious, or overwhelmed. So, this practice will help you control emotions by relieving the pressure of them and bringing some softness to your experience. So let's start the practice by finding our seat. You can sit on a chair or cushion on the floor with your back upright and comfortable. And with your eyes open, take in a few deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and then out through your mouth. And now close your eyes and allow your breathing to return to a comfortable pace, and sit here and watch each breath as it passes on its own. You can rest your attention on your chest and noticing the rising and falling sensations of each in-breath and out-breath. Or you can rest your attention on your nostrils and lips, noticing the air passing in and out. And now just recognize what emotion you are feeling most today. The emotion you are seeking to control or better manage. And in an effort to not allow it to control you or consume you, we can give it a name that evokes a little love. It disarms the power that this emotion holds over us. So, for example, if it's anger, you may notice that angry Alex is present. Or if it's anxiety, you may notice that worried Wendy is present. And this helps us separate ourselves from the emotion while also allowing us to manage the emotion from a place of compassion and patience. And now see where in the body this emotion is present or you notice it most. Maybe it's a tightness in the chest, a pit in the stomach, hands or jaw clenched, tension in the shoulders. And the key here is to avoid resistance. Controlling doesn't mean resisting the emotion, which sometimes only makes us feel worse. Instead, let's make space for this emotion so it can pass all on its own and lose its power over us. And so now, picture this emotion as a dense ball in the spot in the body where you noticed it first. And just allow it to spread out and make its way through the body. And we do this while still anchoring our attention on the breath. And whenever the emotion becomes intense, or we begin to tell ourselves a story about the emotion and get caught up in thoughts about the emotion, simply return to the breath and then make space for the emotion. So if anxiety is creeping in again, simply say in your mind, "Hello, worried Wendy." Or when anger is present again, welcome angry Alex again, before letting them leave and dissolve on their own, returning our attention to the breath. And now, in the final few minutes of the practice, simply let go. Allow the mind to do what it wants for the next few moments. And now, before ending the practice here and opening our eyes, in your mind, we're going to say goodbye to these emotions for now, knowing that they will likely be back again in the future, and we will be ready to allow them to come and go all on their own. So you can say, "Goodbye, angry Alex," or "Goodbye, worried Wendy," or whatever name you gave your emotion. And now open your eyes and notice how you feel. Thanks for sitting, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again for taking the time to practice. If you've enjoyed this practice, please be sure to like and subscribe. You can also join and become a member and receive access to courses and more. Head on over to declutterthemind.com for more and download our free iOS and Android app.